least confirm a force buy even if they lose this round, but Dignitas starting to put pressure on them. It's holzerk with the first kill in the pistol round. Max, the first player to fall. We got to look at friberg, the player with a kit on his back. holzerk still has a smoke available as well. nykytilan had a pretty decent post-plant setup though, so they have to try and break through this, and holzerk's certainly going to do that over the top. Heap finds another one, and it's suddenly just down to Lucan and DGT, and it is clean from Dignitas. Every single kill.
There's almost a team ace coming in, and friberg, even though he doesn't get a frag, doesn't really matter, right? He's gonna get the defuse.
Change that on the fly. So, I have faith here in the best of three, but some of the South American prowess on the AK looking, just bringing down two immediately. friberg and forest out of play. This A plate to the remaining side of Dignitas. You start to bring themselves over, and that smoke is not going to do anything about this jungle angle, and that is going to cost him. leikkeet so clean. Another one. Oh, that's nasty from leikkeet for the retake attempt, and that is the kill from holzerk. Max was committed to the stop stairs position and actually gets caught in the open. Dignitas coming out on top, but it is still trade after trade as nykytilan bring it back to the 3v3.
Look at the late flank coming in from Lucan as well. They need to make a little bit of haste though, because Heap is going to find Davy G, and with the second kill from Heap, that finesse is putting in the work, and they haven't seen Lucan yet. Bomb is not really planted for him.
He doesn't have a grid angle for it. He needs to swing quite wide, and they know they can just keep him off the angle, and Lucan comes in with one, but couldn't quite find the follow-up forest to the defuse. It is a classic tale, and here they go forward. The Deagle not connecting enough damage on the forest. That new Deagle nerf really coming in clutch to keep forest alive, but suddenly it is Dignitas who turn it around. They can't get the bomb down, they can't plant it towards default, and now Dignitas have got the man advantage.
They won't be expecting the fact that Dignitas have completely given up CT, right? And they're going to have an eye towards Tolbu, towards his
timing here.
And Heap, timing will work out in his favor. The spray, a little bit belabored, but doesn't really matter. Finds both Lucan and DGT, and despite those two... And here comes the hit once more. The A-bomb side is going to be where the action is going to be taking place. And friberg, he to strike. The spray will find both Rocks and David. And he is still alive with 19 HP, running out looking for the kills. The guy is looking for more. This is lunacy from friberg, and finally, he will fall.
Lucan removes friberg from play. Still Dignitas have that man advantage with 45 seconds left. And that bomb...
I do agree with you when you said, like, you just want to keep it simple, but backup has arrived, though. Dinko and leikkeet, he needs to at least find one, which he will, looking for the second kill as well. Out of bullets, 12 points of health, and DGT will finally find him, but Forest and Heap, and Max is being very sneaky. friberg with the flank, though. He finds one, Lucan finds Heap, and Max and Forest. Forest will be found. Was a little ugly there, but friberg has dropped the bomb. And with 24 seconds... I don't think he's going to do it, though, but there is a chance.
They have the utility to try and keep him back. He's still trying, but the swing from two is enough.
Oh,
finally, nykytilan put the first round on the board, and it comes back to that heavy mid-control cross. A little too wide, and friberg will collect the information that a couple of players now positioned at Tetris. They start to move forward. Forest has actually been plucked out of play, and they know friberg's towards default, and friberg goes down as well. Suddenly, it's all on Heap, and he's the player with a FAMAS. Not the best weapon in this position.
He can make
multi-kill position. Yeah, but he certainly can make it happen. 39 seconds left. nykytilan, they know they're limited on time, but they have got a huge player advantage. Heap is desperately trying to peel away a few kills here, just try and cut those numbers down at the knees. The flank again for Max around the backside. It's leikkeet down and just Heap left, and nykytilan clear him out. They don't even need to put the bomb down. It's a clean 4-player round. nykytilan go up to 2.
Here comes the smokes, and as I said, friberg's going to be completely isolated here and needs to find one. He found a double earlier, and he's going to go pre-firing around the corner, burning alive as well. And finally, Rocks will put him down. Rocks with a double, but Heap and Halsey reply back, and Heap is being almost nigh unstoppable at the moment. Finally, Max will put him down, but it is a 1v2 advantage for the Swedes. Max quickly picking up the C4 and immediately legging it for the B-bomb side.
Can't stop now. He's committed to his B play, has to just sprint the whole way. Starting to make their way towards the side. Forest and leikkeet moving forward as a unit. Max in a good position to spot them out and separate them into 1v1s, but it's leikkeet that is so quick on the headshot. He's looked. holzerk has got the angle. He spotted that information now. We'll see what the reaction is from the defense. They pulled that short player back up to look to the apartments. It's leikkeet looking this way. And that bomb, it's alone right now. They're waiting for the rest of the squad to try and get back over. Lucan is arriving up in the apartments to help out, but it's just down to these two players left towards B. And there's still a good crossfire setup if they desire. leikkeet's come in with one. DGT down, and it's just Lucan. And an AWP in this position is just not winnable. And so you look at the value of this weapon, you have to save it. And he can't even do that.
Yeah, they were waiting for, I think it was David who was kind of like boosting them.
And neither did Dignitas, who now rotate extra players back to this A site, leaving a weakness on B. Holzerk has to try and line them up. Nearly comes away with a collateral, but Holzerk looks back up to the apartments, comes away with another, and is looking to try and just tuck. Low time. Holzerk in with a third of the round, and now he's just looking to shut down the rest. The round's already done. Holzerk holds the site, and 9Z and the dying embers get destroyed by the Norwegian sniper. And DGT luckily survives after the time. That would have been an absolute disaster if they had lost members after the clock as well.
It was almost a collateral as well from Holzerk.
He hits the collat, just not enough damage done.
Yeah, he didn't get it like the...
Yeah, they've been able to turn it around so far. 9Z starting to go back into an A contact play. They've actually slipped their way through. Freiberg now peeking out from dark. He's actually able to come away with one. Only the one, though, and that's going to set up an opportunity for Holzerk to try and shut this one down, but he's only come away with one. DGT with two. Could this be the round where he explodes and gives them that impact? He has taken a lot of damage, but he's going to try and peek into the AWP. Ooh, Heap flicks up. Not too far off the kill, but David's deagle, it has been nasty so far.
That deagle has been incredible thus far.
It's all about just trying to get this bomb down and keep those players up. And oh, the spam through the smoke. Lekro and smoke kills, dude. Even reads the transition, and it's Holzerk finally who gets that kill. Bomb did go down, though, and that's a massive impact. DGT and Lookin taking 2 kills between them, and that's going to garner that man advantage.
The timing on the Molotov and the flashbang was perfection. And Lekro, his ankles have been crushed. They know exactly where he is. And the Triangle of Doom is going to be waiting for him. 9-6 for Dig is going to be going to a very short break.
For the A execute in this pistol, Lukin's the first player in.
One.
And he's got to deal with Lekro. First is good, not quite the follow-up play, and that's, you know, you still could be right. We'll see if they win the pistol.
Someone else can pick it up. Someone else can pick it up. I didn't say it was just him. Oh my god, Holzerk, what are you doing? But Freiberg and Heap able to reply back. DGT able to find Freiberg, and now it's a 1v2. Still man advantage, a heavy advantage here for the side of Dig.
That was a crazy round from Dignitas, but they still have a chance to actually go B here because they know what David is. So they can just run straight towards this B site. David could cut off 1 versus 1. Forrest seems to be aware of his position, though. And yeah, David is 4 HP, so all Forrest needs to do is land 1 shot. And he's won the pistol here. David, this is such a tough position. You really don't envy him in this position at all. And he goes forward. Forrest just needs to land 1, and he's been able to do it. 10-6. Dignitas win the pistol.
A B hit coming in, and DGT has been spotted and will be found.
Yeah, it's a B hit coming through from Dignitas, looking to send the numbers forward. It's Max dropping Lekro. Rock's actually able to get away with another one as well, and that could really hurt Dignitas' chances of winning this round. In a decent position here, but Forrest, is he going to check it? He's looking higher instead of lower. David spots him coming around the corner. Shadow giving it away. Forrest goes down 11-7. 9Z will find their first round of the second half. Oh, does Lookin peek at the right time? I don't think he's seen it. He will eventually look wide, but Holzerk turns around, brings down Lookin. They don't know. They still could go either way here. And the time is the factor here. They have to commit to the A site. DGT coming in with a double kill. Finally goes down. Max has a little bit of a gap on the left side of that smoke, but can't make much of it. Ball goes down and sticks down. Dignitas. Max goes to the quick switch, gets caught. And now it's just Rocks left in a 1 versus 3. We want to get everything out of 9Z's hands, and they're hunting him down, but Rox is holding on. White knuckle grip on the AWP.
Matt, if Max had just waited, forget quick switching, if he just waited for a couple of seconds.
They haven't committed fully through the ramp just yet. They're waiting on that follow-up flash, and it's good. David completely blinded twice. Gets caught in a close position. Oh, what a flick from Lookin. He's going to look for another one. Oh, he hits the shot, but not enough damage for the follow-up kill. Great display of what is capable of, but unable to get anything done from it. Max on the flank around the backside. That is the play that could win them this round. He's looking the right way. Heap goes down, and now Max's position is so strong, it makes Dignitas paranoid. They know they can't feel comfortable in the site. DGT's gonna find him. There we go. Freiberg walks right into the murder hole, gets murdered. Now we're down into 30 seconds left. Dignitas have not put that bomb down. In fact, the bomb has not crossed out of the apartments, but Forrest has the right angle. DGT goes down, and now it is Max into the 1 versus 2. He has got plenty of utility for this. No kit yet on his back. He's got a real shot with 100 HP. holdzera is low on 25. If you can bring him down in the apartments, it shouldn't take too long. And Max still stays at 100 HP. It's down to the legend forest to try and keep his team in the league consistently. 13 rounds to look at a post, but Max is coming in, realizes how much this round means for 9Z in the grand scheme of things. Gonna tap the bomb again, no kit on his back. He's looking for the kill, but Forest is just playing with his food. And the kill is there for Max, but no kit on his back. He has to leave the round. Probably older.
Probably older. Here we go. A hit coming in. It's going to be a bit of a contact-ish play, and David will punish Hold. Okay, David with a double, helped out by DGT, and Dignitas are getting massacred by the pistols, but still there is a chance.
Yeah, there is a real chance. And Heap into the 1 versus 3, drops down into the side. Oh, he has a chance now. USP, 8 seconds left. They're trying to run it down, and they've done it. 9Z on pistols. Oh, that is a ridiculous round to win. And they keep themselves within contention, blah. Oh my god, David and his Deegs. That's the story I want to read.
Dirty Deegs, man. Dirty
Done
Deegs.
dirt cheap.
Done so dirtily cheap. And DGT as well, out of nowhere, just clotheslines leikkeet. And in the end, the 1v1, Lucan with the USP! With the USP finds Heap, who has been thus far the MVP for his team.
DGT holds the ladder room play and towards the window. Forrester does get caught off inside of mid. Forrest goes down, and Heap will also fall. It's on friberg and holdzera. And it is clean from 9Z if they just keep everybody alive, feeling good about the money. This is not worrying, because even if Dignitas now win this round, blood, they still have a bye. And so, again, this flank from Rox is certainly keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, Heap has found Luke, and he's actually going to go aggressive. This is nice and proactive from Dignitas into the post plant. They're not just sitting back with a disadvantage. They're fighting. But remember the flank. It's still in Palace. It's still in that position. And Rox is starting to come in. DGT realizes all he needs to do is buy some time. Act as a distraction. Rox has them looking the wrong way. Dignitas now are just down to 1 player. And Rox has got both. 11 rounds for 9Z. They are in this game, blood. They have now snatch control of the momentum.
And once again, it's going to be flank coming in, but this time in the form of Max. Is anyone ready for him, though? It looks like they are.
Oh, leikkeet's Deagle gets caught by the A1S. leikkeet goes down. Numbers still here. Max burns away friberg, but the time it's so low. The defuse being stuck, and holdzera was the last hope. But just about milliseconds on it. That is so close. Seems like he's just trying to find a pick here, and will get spotted. Is that going to draw that fifth player back? It looks like it will. So 2 players going back, but Rox gets aggressive. That's the bomb down. friberg alone. Forrest finally trades that out, but 9 seconds left, and Lucan drops the bomb. Second kill good as well. And it's just leikkeet nowhere near the site. 13 rounds. It's all tied up. 9Z from a round that involved pistols and nothing else. The Deagles have cut them back and switched this one around. It was 13-7. Now 13-13 on this board.
This is just an incredible hold from Lucan, but expecting that, though.
Good position for DGT. Couldn't quite get it done. The flash is good, and Forrest opens it up. Follow-up kill from Forrest. And Dignitas into the site. You're going to put that bomb down. 9Z trying to get back in. Max actually denies the plant. leikkeet is so quick on the trade, though. It's still within touching distance here for 9Z. David starts to move forward. Spots one in the sight, but he does not have long to stare and observe. holdzera with the headshot. It is now on Lucan, and he's nowhere near the site. He's going to have to charge his way through the hand cannon. He's pulled out the Deagle. Can't really get in. And that is Dignitas picking up 14. And they deny the AWP. Money is not a factor here for 9Z, but
the lead rocks down the double up setup, and he is unfortunately not going to quite land a shot. And friberg with an instant kill. The trades are back and forth. We're down to a 3v3 with still 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock.
But look at the B side. It's just 1 player here right now, and it's DGT in a passive position. He doesn't have the sight. So if Dignitas drop down, all they need to do is focus on him. But Forrest goes down. DGT's done well, and he'll actually smoke off the right side so he can buy time. He's actually going to turn it into another 1v1, and it's 1 player left in the form of leikkeet. What a great job done from DGT to put his team in this round. And David's flank from the apartments puts it up to 14. David has the opening kill of the round. 9Z shutting down the whole. David with another 2K. It's Forrest and Heap, and it's 2 versus versus 4, and it's 15 rounds looking likely for nykytilan.
Wait.
But Forest is dug deep and found one. Reminder that bomb is still towards the ramp, and there's a player covering it off. Max has the read, he has the angle, and Heap is down. It's just down to Forest into the clutch, and he cannot find the headshot. 15-14.
But a lot of noise being made here towards ramp. But look at how the CDs are holding.
Oh, that
They're
Molly.
playing on the site, and that Molotov is dealing a lot of damage to David, and he is trying to be hunted down, but leikkeet is going to clothesline Freiburg. Forest will be found by Rocks in the smoke. I'm not sure what he was going for there. And he finds another one, and only 2 remain for nykytilan to take this map.
They're doing it. Whole circuit, no scope through the smoke. Ridiculous. And now they continue, but DGT is the next player, and they are holding this off. 16-14. nykytilan. They're able to do it from 13-7 down into the attack. David holds from Temple. Remember, there is still a player at Big Box as well, and that's DGT. He's going to swing out the right side and tries to do some damage, but Forest overruns him. Dignitas have numbers in the site. They're now looking to commit to the plant, and that 5-7 from Max is trying to get forward, is trying to deny, but it just can't get close enough. And so Dignitas hold the advantage, and they follow up upon it.
Great shots being hit here by Forest and Heap. leikkeet is going to join the party as well. The 5-7, good enough for one, but that's all he is going to find. Almost a team ace coming in there from Dignitas. And a Galil in the hands of Mr. Patrick Lindberg.
20 seconds left for Dignitas, and they can often run this time down and find themselves walking into chaos in the final seconds. And here goes that MAC-10. It's in with the first. Swinging out and towards the ramp. They need to get out. They need to get into the fight. Rocks comes in with a double. They have to commit to the plant now, and luckily Forest is on the other side of the pillar, but he's been run down, and oh no, not like this again. Oh no, nykytilan with the force buy and the pistol is able to topple Dignitas in the second round of play.
And DGT and Max going to be helped out by his teammate. He's going to find one, but Forest and Heap, the 1-2 wombo combo, and suddenly the B bomb site only has one defender, and it's going to be Rocks, and he immediately gets dinked and finished off.
Well, this looks like the reply from Dignitas they needed, Blay. You know, you lose the force buy, you come back swinging. It's still not done yet, though. David desperately trying to sprite through the smoke and connect to pose a real threat, because you look at nykytilan, they are certainly going to force buy this round. You know, you've got a couple players in double eco, you've got the safe weapons. He's worried that there is a player close, and Forest still reacts to the headshot quicker. Looking gets one, but is traded out by Holzerk as they split the A site from 2 sides. nykytilan have not done enough on the initial hold and have to save the 2 weapons in play.
I love the little play coming in from Forrester, right? Just using his teammates as bait. It's like, you guys run on the cross, I got this kill. And even though he wasn't exactly expecting the angle, the instant headshot coming in from Forest. The attempted, but Lucan is being run boosted. Just a flash usage coming in from Forest. Holzerk, he's going to be holding the angle, but his smoke, the timing is beautiful. Oh. Max finds a double. Rocks, he's going to chime in with one of his own, and even though a couple of kills will go the way of Dignitas, nykytilan will finally win a rifle round for the very first time. Forest will punish him. Still 4v4, 25 seconds. They need to go for the hit, but David is going to be lying in wait.
You got the double up set up for a reason. David in with a double. Make it 3. Okay. David goes back for the 3K. DGT's arrived, and he shut it down. nykytilan will get 3 on the board. DGT off to a good start with the first pick of the round, a second in as well. Freiburg out of play, and Dignitas handed a huge disadvantage at the start of round 11.
Hopefully, this one resumed tomorrow. Max, I like this late.
Oh,
okay, leikkeet. Clean.
Yeah,
nice.
Bone-shaking kill from Lucan. He goes back into the site, and leikkeet just tunnel visions a straight way. And that's going to end up being an easy shutdown. How easy was that for nykytilan in the end?
This is something we annihilated here as Lucan. Oh, it misses a shot though, but Rock's able to make up for it. Looking for more. Holzerk is daring him to peek, but doesn't really matter. Forest from behind, able to find one. 24 seconds, bomb dropped in no man's land, and DGT will put him down as well through the smoke.
Yeah.
nykytilan are back in the game, 100% back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you look at... so this is very good for nykytilan so far. Freiburg has got the opening of the round. Max getting a little aggressive on his own. Lucan is about to be overwhelmed.
Oh, that flash is just perfection. And David's able to find Holzerk, but they know where he is. And David's looking to take the fight. He's looking to take the fight. Oh. And it's going to almost line them up. Actually, it's going to be DGT who finds the leikkeet, but Forest able to ensure that David doesn't get up to any further shenanigans. The 2v3, though, bomb down. definitely favoring Dignitas.
Yeah, Forrest has a good angle as well. He passed the initial attention, and Forrest was there if needed, but Dignitas hold the site.
Even that opening kill, Max has been facing towards Jaguar, outside of Jaguar multiple times, telegraphing that it is going to be the B bomb site where they are looking to put the bomb down. Flashes will pop, Rocks holding a little bit more of a passive angle.
Well, Rock swings, takes out Forrest, and now we're looking to the two remaining players of Dignitas to pull out some magic. Lekro and Holzerk need to get into the site. Lekro is good for nothing, and it's all on Holzerk. He's been so quiet, and he's just dead to rights in this position, but he's somehow come away with one on the right side of the pillar, and now being pushed on two fronts with limited time. He just can't get it done. It's 7-1/2. We've got a game of Counter-Strike. Dignitas will be happy.
Making a lot of noises. Big, massive gap there. Freiburg's going to spot at least a couple, and I do believe he's seen a C4 as well. So they're going to come charging out from Toned and Forrest. That is illegal, as he just decapitates David just with a one fadeaway tap, and Lekro's going to join the party.
Yeah, 2 early kills for Dignitas. Looking, trying to at least pull something back here for 9Z. But this pistol does not look like it's going their way. Max left in a 1v4. Dignitas had a super clean pistol. Pressure on him, and they're looking to hunt him. They're looking to swing him. Lekro wants to kill him after time. But luckily, Max will survive that possible nightmare. But it is Dignitas who take the pistol in the second half. That's information at least now to 9Z as well, but they need to be careful they don't get just stuck in one position, because when you have to run down a lot of choke points with limited time left, that's when it becomes a real problem. And you can go down to these MP9s. They're double stacked in towards the red room. In fact, there's 3 here. Luckily, Rox and David are dealing with them, but Heap's trying to swarm his way forward. He's taken down 2. He's picked up their bodies and dumped them into the ground, but finally, Heap will hit the deck himself. Just one player left in the form of Lekro. Starting to nip at the heels, trying to get in behind him. That box will cover for now, and oh no! Oh no! DGT goes down, and nearly his teammate. Lekro under pressure, but Lukin swings to cover his teammate off. Gonna try and get the second in here as well. This could be a bone-crushing hold. Actually, Forrest takes him down. Is that Forrest's second team kill of the day? I think it might be. EGT and Max into the 2v4.
He's a berserker, Dinko. He just kills anyone in his
He's
path.
taking his Viking juice, hasn't he? He's ready to go. He's just killing everything. Bloodlust. Forrest continues to do so. There we go. You know, it's fine. You get 3K against the enemy team. You know, a little just chilling right now. It's going to actually reveal. Oh, that was a free kill for Forrest, but he's gone down alongside Holzerk. Now suddenly it is 9Z with a man advantage, and they follow up. Oh, but the lineup for Heap, 2 kills in one foul swoop, and Lekro is about to find them walking through the mid-smoke.
The bomb.
He's going to hear it going back. Heap's going to walk down as it's a beeline for the bomb. Heap gets caught. DGT on the headshot. Lekro coming back over to this side of the map. He's in the right position. He actually has a chance to separate him into 1v1s, but David has awareness, able to take Lekro out of play. And 9 rounds from 9Z. They're not done yet.
Lying in wait behind him. Molotov is going to flush out Holzerk. There's an AK-47 with his name on the bullet, but he will still get a kill before he gets dropped. Heap chiming in with a frag of his own as well. Bomb will be planted, but now it's a 2v3, and the Deagles, Dignitas are doing the 9Z, what 9Z did to them on Mirage.
Like, have a little taste of this. Do you like it? Still alive, though, 9Z with the AKs in play, and still a recoverable round with Lukin close to the pillar. The wraparound from Freiburg, it's good for the headshot, and Max is down into the 1 versus 2. And he's going for the long haul. He has to get in a good position. He has got the position to play spam, but he can't run. It's a tap at least. They're not sticking it. Max is going to feel the pressure. He's actually been cleared at the pit as well. Oh, this could be it, but he's not going for the spam. Now he has to do the lineup, but he's come away with 1. Does he spam back? Max has done it. He's got them off the defuse, and he'll close it for 10 rounds. Dignitas nearly pull it off with pistols.
Does he know?
If his teammates take the site, Lekro has found that kill, so Max needs to rely on his teammates getting out of cave now to try and pick up this round. They no longer have that B ramp. Holzerk moves forward, Forrest in with a headshot. It's all on to Lukin to try and line them up, but he's done it, he's got 2, and suddenly it's down to Lekro, trying to pull off everything for Dignitas, trying to get them to 13. The tap, but Lukin does not buy it at all. He's gonna hold, Lekro goes into the cave, and it is his kill. Lekro gets it done. 13 rounds now for Dignitas. I thought Lukin had pulled his team through kicking and screaming. Holzerk is ready for it. He's got the players jumping in his crosshair, patient with it. First Forest back for the no-scope. Holzer gets the double. He has shut down the bomb. It is inside of Donut, and they need to recover that. DGT desperately looking for the AWPer, but there just isn't even enough time to make this one happen. It's not feasible. Holzer finally gets removed from play, but it's Forest's turn to stand tall. Looking runs away. 9Z, they try to go for a complicated round play, but when you leave such limited time, there is no margin for error. There is just none.
They saw him. I don't know. Actually, no. Leckro's going the wrong way.
Okay. Though Freiburg will take down Luke, and Forrester about to be overrun. And Forrest will be under pressure, but still comes away with the kill. It's down to David and Max. 40 seconds left. Little tap out from Leckro. Takes down David, and now it is just Max in play with the A1S. Heap's head shows, and shortly after, it topples to the ground. Off with his head, Max says, and he now looks for the follow-up. Bomb is down in front of him. He charges forward. If he uses the flash, he can then jump across. He is actually going to recover that. But there's 20 seconds left. Not a lot of time. Max has to realize that. He has to commit into this B site. And there's still players all over this area. He jumps across, but Freiburg connects the shot. 15-11 for Dignitas. They just need one more round, and they have finally got the map under their belt. And so the advantage now with 9Z on the weaker guns. They're moving forward. Leckro takes down the bomb. The flash is good to blind everybody. And it is Dignitas finding the important kills now. They've even made that rotation back over to the right side of the map. And it's on to Lucan and Max to pull off a 2 versus 3. They've got AK-47s in hand, but they've got a lot of work to do. And it's not looking like that's going to be happening. Dignitas just mere moments away from taking their first map win here at ESL Challenger. And they've finally done it. Ancient will go their way. Nuke is needed to decide this best of 3. Can just look at the same role. It's a completely different team right now for 9Z. Different essence when you lose your star player in IGL. But DGT and David coming down with 2 kills early. Lekro's position often can be good, but he looks away and able to come back still for the kill. Goes for a follow-up, but unable to get that second kill through. So 2-man advantage, now 3 for 9Z. It's just 1 player left, and it's Heap with a USP in hand. He has been their best player throughout today and looking to try and pull them through the pistol. Looking unlikely for Dignitas at this moment, and David will secure the first round of the board. 9Z, lock it in.
Honestly, do of course right now is just the eco, just the pistols, but there is an AK in play.
Oh,
and
here we go.
is making it look very, very good. He finds double, but he'll finally be taken down by David.
Yeah, but he has set his team out with a 3 versus 3. David is very, very low. You have to be a little bit careful because Heap is slipping around the backside, and that's 1. Max goes down. The Deagle looking for a follow-up in towards the site. And look at, he's taken down Heap. In reply, at least dropping the numbers once again down into the 2 versus 2. Equilibrium once more established.
Yeah, different player there, Dinko. But they don't have a kit, so if they want to go for this, well, never mind. For us being taken down there, that's going to pretty much seal the deal. As Hellzerk able to get at least the parting shot into David, but Lucan, nice 2K there. That looked a little scary, Dinko. Heap coming in from behind with a deagle shot. Lekro as well, 2K.
I really want to see Hellzerk do that, and he's actually getting very aggressive. But look at this. Actually hits the collateral, goes back up, David down. That's what you like to see, Blah.
He is, and I feel this is something I alluded to earlier as well in the day, where now it's starting to take the fight, but Halter just jumps out.
Good trades.
But the trade is good, yep.
Solo trades in both teams, just keeping these numbers even. 35 seconds left. 2 Ts now mount themselves above the secret stairs and straight in towards Forest. Easy kill for Lucan. And now Freiburg has much more pressure on his shoulders. He's stuck in towards main with no help from his teammate, who is currently on the lower bomb side. And he has to worry about 2 sides of an attack. They nearly line up for Freiburg. Luckily gets away with 1. But Heap now has to look at the clutch. The 1 versus 2 that just seems to peel away one of these players and turn it into the 1v1. But comes down to the timing, like you say, and DGT is certainly better for it. 5-1 start for 9Z. DGT slipping behind the ramp play. Holzark goes down. Lekro is flanking the flanker, so now he's trying to get into a better position himself. Dignitas certainly have a chance still, but DGT gets the right read, spots out Lekro, but Lekro still beats him out. It's the MAC-10 that comes through. Forrest and Freiburg finding kills, and it puts it all onto Lucan, and he is trying to clutch this one out alone. First kill will not be there as Lekro cleans it up, and Dignitas on the lower weapons yet again pull off a round win.
Forrest finding 1. Rocks. Here comes the play. Rocks able to just get the trade, and immediately they drop on down. the bomb, it can be planted. Holzerg, and he is a hero of the round. 15 seconds, they need to retrieve it, Dinko, and I don't think they can do it.
I don't think they have time. They have to get down the vent right now, and they realize it's done. It's done. It's such a complex round finish. You know, you're just committing down the vent alone. It's like you have to just guarantee there isn't an AWP or any sort of player still near that ramp, because they can rotate down immediately once that sound cue is passed on that there has been a player drop the vent. Oh, Halzer, quick reactions, quick. 45 seconds left. Here come 9Z. They're turning their attentions away from ramp. They're going back into the A site. Forest set up with Freiburg in the site. leikkeet's gone down, so it's time for Freiburg to hold strong. And even if he doesn't need to be used, it is Forest is the second player there. It's a strong hold so far. Finally, Freiburg will go down, but Forest still in position. They even have that lower bomb site. That contingency plan is completely covered off if 9Z want to drop down. So Forest, clean as you like on the left side swing, and just one more player left. It's DGT who gives away his position. 15 seconds left as he reclaims the bomb, and he's looking to put pressure onto Forest, looking to bring him down, but Forest will hold strong. 4 rounds picked up for Dignitas, and that is a round displayed by the Legends. Looks like these pistols looking to just try and converge on main, try and get into us A side to get that bomb down. It's going to be easier said than done to do that, though. Holzer clean and up outside, shooting gallery for him. And it is done. 5 rounds now for Dignitas, looking to climb all of these rounds back in. leikkeet down here, lurking around the shadows. Rifle pokes out from the vent, even looks back to find leikkeet. Ends up just taking lead to the chest. Smoke goes out through decon. Gap on the left side of that as well, so they'll spot when a player crosses, and more importantly, they'll spot when a player doesn't cross. There comes the spam. David actually able to use that gap to his advantage. Heap goes down, and Forest now flanking around the backside. Denies even the bomb plant. No mercy from Dignitas. They keep 3 players up, and they tie up the scoreline.
Simultaneous kills coming in there, and Dignitas, they're starting to look. And heading straight towards ramp, it's going to be Holzer lying in wait. He finds the first, and they have no avenue. They don't know where to go.
They can't go anywhere, and this is the last round of the half. They have to do something. They have to attempt this round. They go forward, but they're lost. They're completely lost. Their GPS system's broken, and they've just ended up getting destroyed. They drove onto a path, and it's not worked out. 9-6 for Dignitas. What a recovery.
The first 3 were against, pistols and the force buys, pretty much so. Dignitas have been fantastic, actually. That streak of 6-7 rounds they had at the end over there, and right now the T's, they're taking fights in multiple positions, and this is crazy. Heap has wrapped around all the way from outside to hell, and now he's taking the fight towards ramp against 2 USPs, which might not be the play. He's been tagged on in 29 HP. Freiburg's kind of low as well, but Freiburg, if he wins his duel, things can get interesting. Bomb will be planted, but rocks will fall, and it's going to come on Holzer to deliver, but unfortunately, Heap's going to be the last man standing. Dinko, they know exactly where he is. They've heard him as well. Bomb is taking away, and his brain matter splattered all over the walls. The dualies coming to play. So you can see everyone posturing to go for this upper hit. But the lack of any utility could be a problem, but it's not a problem. leikkeet got to be hitting headshots like that. What was that? He's looking for more, Dinko, and it's going to find all 4. 1 remains, and the hero AK-47 may be looking for the ace. He knows where DGT is. What was that?
Oh, leikkeet, that's why you give him the hero AK, blah. What a great decision. Just to give him that AK-47. No ace in this round, but an incredible enough members here to try and dismember some of Dignitas. Holzer good with 1. Looking able to get another, but it is surely not going to be too much more expensive here for Dignitas, and it isn't. They lose 2 players. Freiburg and Forest both go down, but recovered by Dignitas, who now go to 12. You look at 9Z, and their buy back out. Buys himself a little bit of time. That HE goes soaring in and actually catches out Heap, who was low. On 9 HP before that grenade was sent off to find him. DGT, aggressive, changing the position up. Being proactive, not being a sitting duck. Instead of dropping back down into the B side, he actually changes and takes a wider angle and comes out with 3 kills versus Dignitas. It's down to Forrester. He commits a little bit of smoke cover, but look at the swing. David brings down Forrest, and that is 12 rounds taken away from Dignitas. 9Z go up to 8. But again, when the time is so limited, so much can go wrong. David holds from the back of the site, really trying to buy some time, able to drop the numbers by at least one. But look at Rox. He can just swing out. He can't plant the bomb. And if he draws them back into the lobby, there's a second player there. There goes Halzerk. Follow-up kill. The time. There's not enough of it. The swing from leikkeet to try and kill with elimination, but there's just not the opportunities available for leikkeet. It is the round. Stolen again. They've got to walk into a triangle of death right now. 3 players set up inside of the site. Rox comes away with 1 in the CZ. Halzerk has actually doubled up, but looking. Oh, he's killed himself somehow. Oh, Heap in a 1v2. 8 seconds left. Bomb down in the site. Dignitas. They just can't get it done. It's 11 rounds for 9Z. Even though looking commits suicide, it is still going.
Minute on the clock, slowly creeping, crawling. No one watching the smoke, and they're just content just giving this one up. There's no one towards lower apart from Lucan. Up, Halzerk is immediately gonna be put down. Now Lucan, he could have held that angle. Instead, he opts to just fall on back, peel back, leikkeet. Which does he clear the angle? No, he doesn't. He's wary of a player towards garage, and that's going to be a free kill for Max. 1 by 1, they start to fall, Dinko, and no trades. Not a single trade yet thus far.
It's looking to be a flawless round coming in for 9Z unless Max gets caught here by Forest, and he won't. Max stands tall with 3 kills. Dignitas down a player again. They kind of struggle in these openings now.
Yeah, they've just been given quite a few kills, opening kills to the side of 9Z, and Lucan has been fantastic, right? He gets a kill towards ramp, but earlier he got a kill towards outside, and I think it's been Heap almost every single time. Look at this, trying to go for the play, but Rox doesn't need any vision whatsoever. 2 kills through the smoke, and it's all gone wrong. He even survives on 4 HP.
9Z into the lead. Halzerk just desperately trying to keep the AK. Now he's been spotted. Max brings him down. 14-13. It is 9Z. Very small chance of doing so, and they know exactly where he is. And yeah, another HE kill. The net damage in this round, 9Z don't even have to do the hard work. Just putting the nets in the right positions, taking down the Dignitas forces. It's just a defuse being stuck in the body, blocking just to confirm. Sticking it through for 15. 9Z. This is really decisive right now. Lucan has the right read. They seem to be aware. The flash is good. Dignitas confirm the position of the AWP. Now they push towards Hell. DGT on a double! Freiburg and Heap both go down. A 2-man advantage for 9Z as they're looking to knock out Dignitas. A team that no one had expectations for today. And they are so close to doing it. leikkeet, Forest, and Halzerk have to pull off a huge deficit. leikkeet's got the kill back, but it's traded by Rox. Forest down 16-13. 9Z have done it. They will stay alive to fight another day here at ESL Challenger.